Presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Today we're here at Chambers Bay in University Place, Washington. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports, set to bring you all of the action. Frank, what can you tell us about this golf course?
We've got a big golf course in front of us today. Robert Trent Jones II designed this golf course really to fit in with these marvelous surroundings.
Hello again, everyone. This is Rich Lerner here to walk you through some lessons on how to play EA Sports Rory McCilroy PGA Tour. We'll start with lessons that teach you how to set up different shots. Let's get started. Today's coverage brought to you by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Just a spectacular setting here in the Pacific Northwest. We're at Chambers Bay in University Place, Washington. And Frank, what can you tell us about this golf course?
Well, it's almost like a nature walk out there. It's built amongst these wonderful sand dunes. As far as trees are concerned, there's only one really that comes into play. The rest are all in the distance, so you feel very much at one with the elements. It's kind of nice, actually, just going for a little stroll out there like that. Refreshing.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. All right, Frank, how would you break down this approach shot here at the first at Chambers Bay?
Well, Rich, it's partially blind, so you've really got to fixate on the exact point that you want to aim at. That's one of the beauties of this golf course. So maybe even just have a little look and make sure you know that line, because once that ball hits the ground, the natural contours are going to take it in a certain direction. So really fixate on that line.
Great shot.
Frank, that was a pretty good shot right there.
Yeah, he's done well to minimize the damage.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. That's not how you picture it, Frank, when you step on that first tee.
No, you'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
Just a couple of feet. 2-1 over par early on in this round. Now to the second hole here at Chambers Bay, and Frank, it is not overly long. Where's the trouble here?
Well, 281 yards really to the big long bunker that goes all the way to the green. So as long as you can avoid that, you don't have to hit driver down here, just something that's going to be a little short of that. You're still only going to have 100 yards really, or just over 100 yards in for your second shot. A really good chance, too, to get off to a good start.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. Let's see what McCilroy does now with his second. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Well, that is a ball striking clinic right there. Another dazzling approach shot. Pretty close. Eyeing this putt for a birdie. Oh, I thought he had that. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. And getting ready for the putt. Solid effort and reasonable result to stay at 1 over par. At the third tee now, Frank, and what are we staring at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green you can putt to the corners. Well, if you can call them corners, more like ragtails, but beautiful par 3.
Frank, ball is in the rough here. What are the problems on this next shot?
Well, this is really where the skill level comes in. A good par, this is where the good player separates himself from the rest.
Well, the stats say that is a green hit in regulation, but it's not yet a par on the card. Very tough putt coming up. Just a sloppy hole, no other way to say it, and it was what Chambers Bay really is all about.
It's framed beautifully, Rich, by the bunkers there, left but short off the tee, plus the ones down the right side. You can see everything in front of you, but the hole does bend to the right. This is another one where you've got a generous fairway, but don't be fooled by that. It's fairway first.
Tough par 4 measuring 495 yards. That one is bunker bound, it looks like. Just a bit offline and into the bunker. Oh, this is turning into a nightmare here.
Yeah, bunker shot after bunker shot.
Routine stuff here, Frank, from the bunker?
You just got to be careful of that lip in front of him with his third shot coming up.
Not enough on that one.
Yeah, just seemed to baby it.
You know how to play this shot, Frank, right? You keep your chin up, you look down your nose at the ball, you have to pick it cleanly, and keep your head still.
I mean, just get it out.
All right, so greenside bunker, what's he looking to do?